I'm Diego Sanchez, and I'm the last man standing. And you're watching I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
That was an iconic season as well. So many legends came from that in Florians and, Forrest Griffins and Stephen Bonner. Like, that really put on for the UFC, that first Ultimate Fighter. Just some thoughts on being a part of that and then beating Kenny Florian in the finals.
Yeah, man. We were all pioneers. The sport was 60 million in debt. And, Mike Swick, Stephen Bonner, Florian, Chris Lieben.
Yeah, Chris Lieben.
The whole show had a bunch of legends. And I was blessed to be one of them. And the performance with Kenny Florian still to this day was, I think, probably the cleanest performance of my career. And so, it was a true honor to be a part of that shift in the dynamic with, the show aired on Spike TV right after WWE Monday Night Raw. So, it was a flip from the WWE entertainment fake to the very real Ultimate Fighting at that time.
You watch wrestling?
Oh, I did growing up. I don't watch it no more, but I was a big wrestling fan growing up, and even did a couple pro wrestling matches, backyard brawls, backyard chair matches, just for fun in high school. So I was a big wrestling fan, and it was entertaining to me.
The question here is, how do you recover from a loss? Your first loss came to Koscheck, but that was because you had medical issues. And what were the medical issues?
I won't allow the medical issues to affect that loss. I lost on points. I fought an athlete that was a little faster, and he was able to play the hit and run strategy on me that I wasn't unprepared for. And, it wasn't a real war or a fight like the first fight with Koscheck. As you remember on the show, we went to war the first time. Yeah. The second time he came out with a smarter hit and run strategy, and he tagged me with a couple of shots in the fight. But all in all, it was a sad way to lose that first loss, but I definitely learned a lot of lessons, and it helped me to prepare for the future, and what I was going to have to deal with fighting within 4 different weight divisions in the UFC, all different speeds and sizes.
Do you have any pre-fight rituals or a meal that you would eat?
It's changed, man. And I've made the mistakes. I've ate the bad stuff, had the sour stomach. I've had times where I ate too much, had times where I ate too little, and you live, you learn a little bit, you have to go through the experiences, unless if you're blessed to have someone in your corner, or a coach, or a friend that might have some wisdom or experience in these situations. But when I was growing up and going through the ringer of the system, I had to figure things out myself a lot of the time.
What about a favorite sports movie? Do you have one?
Favorite sports movie? That's a good question.
All right.
I would have to say probably my favorite would be Vision Quest. Just the guy, actually cutting weight to go down to face the best guy, and dealing with love and sex and all these different things that you deal with while growing up. And me personally, I went, after watching that movie, I actually literally went on my own vision quest and dropped from 160 pounds to 152 pounds my senior year, and faced a defending state champion who was very much like Cooch. I forget the guy's name, the main guy. Shooter. Yeah, I think so.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, but no, I definitely went on my own vision quest and fulfilled that prophecy in a copycat fashion.